US share markets ended last week slightly lower, but across the week they did see some positive gains. Better economic activity coming out of the US market has been positive for equities, but the continuing increase in the price of oil is of some concern. The geopolitical issues and tensions that we are seeing out of the Middle East and North Africa region have been big issues for equity markets around the world, and the key concern is that it may halt economic growth through this year. However, economic data out of the US has been more positive, and this was reinforced on Friday when the unemployment rate dropped to 8.9%, the lowest level for quite some time. The New Zealand dollar remains fairly strong against the US, but has weakened over the past week and is now trading under 74 cents against the US. On Monday morning, we start the week trading at 73.80 against the US dollar. The New Zealand dollar may have weakened slightly over the past couple of days after some announcements by Deputy Prime Minister Bill English. He has suggested that in order to increase spending for the ravaged Christchurch area, the New Zealand government are going to have to look at cuts in other areas. We're also likely to have to increase borrowing to subsidise some of the funding that will go down to the Christchurch area. The impacts of this could be fairly sizable for the New Zealand economy, with Treasury now suggesting that we will see a decrease in economic expansion by up to 1.5% in the year ahead. So there's going to be a couple of quarters of fairly soft economic growth for us here in New Zealand, and this will be due to the decreases in spending that we will see from the government, but also some of the increases we will see down the track for the Christchurch area. New Zealand beef schedule prices are looking fairly strong for the time being, but there are some short-term issues that have emerged over the past couple of weeks. It does seem like US exporters have started to undercut New Zealand prices in some of our major export markets. Australian supply has also increased lately, and this could provide some short-term pressures for us here in New Zealand. However, in the US market, we've also seen domestic cow prices and bull beef prices start to decrease, and this is sometimes a pretty good indication of where the imported market may be heading. One positive factor that has emerged over the past few days is speculation that the Canadians may be facing a small BSE outbreak. This could have some issues on US supply, given that the Canadians are a major exporter into the US market. If this does emerge and does see a small outbreak, it could be positive for us in the short term. We are likely to see some fairly good beef prices through this year and into next, although we aren't picking too many more increases from where we are at the moment.